Hey friends, Sunwarper here. Today we're going to do something different and see if we can make a Dawless Jam using just the circuit tracks and the Roland SP-404. So I've uploaded a couple of samples from a track I've been making in Logic. I've got this piano. And then I have the bass. And I threw some drums in. And then I don't know if they're gonna fit, but I put a couple of vocal melodies. So I actually already repitched them because I think some of them were G and some were A, and this is in A flat or G sharp. I also have this lead melody. So I'm just gonna play these all together. So that gives you an idea of what we've got. These samples were originally in 68. It's really cool to BPM sync all of these because what'll happen, like I set this pattern to 77, and so what that does is it makes this play much faster, but it does up the key. So you have to keep that in mind when we start adding some bass notes and things like that. We've got to figure out the key now because it's probably not going to be in G sharp, and that messes up these vocals as well, which I don't know if I want to go through the mess of trying to figure out repitching all of these. So we might just forget that. But I'm going to redo this drum because it has some mastering on it that I didn't want, some compression. So we're going to hit resample 16. We're going to change the BPM to 77. All right, let's see if we can loop that. We'll probably have to fix it and fix the end time, but we'll see. Yeah, it's almost there, but I'm actually gonna add a little bit of noise to it and some wow and flutter, and we'll put it back in. I like to put the noise on the drum because sometimes the compression from the 404 setting will mix with the drums and you get some really cool vibes from it. So let's do that. So we'll resample 16 to 12. That hopefully gets it. Let's try that. Gonna see if it loops. Ah, perfect. Okay, cool. So we've got the loop. So I'm going to delete the non-404 one and then we'll just delete. I think there's a way to transfer a sound to a different pad, but I forget what it is, so we just copied it over. So now we've got that. I think what we'll do now is find a bass setting on the circuit. So if we want to perform some circuit live, we have something. I like that. So this piano was originally in G sharp or A flat, but through BPM syncing it up to 77 from 68, it went up quite a bit. So I figured out that it's now in D. Cool. All right, so let's so if we want to do bass, okay, so I'm thinking now, let's just jam it out. Let's put some cassette and compression on the master, so we've got a little bit of mastering in it, and then make sure everything's set to loop. So I don't typically do looping on the pads. I like to do pattern sequences, but today we're gonna check it out.